Amy Medford with Medford Knife and Tool, and we have an oldie but a goodie today. Martin's Coins and Firearms in Alpharetta, Georgia. I spoke with Martin on the phone this last week. We are trying to rekindle things with them. It's been quite some time since we've done a new order, and a lot of that is on us. Our lead times being so long has been rough on our resellers. Martin's Coins has been with us for a very long time, and we are going to try and get back on their steady roster for knife deliveries. A lot of our resellers have gone to some of our distributors so that they get a constant flow of product. But when you go directly with us, the nice thing about that is we can cater to you and your customers, do some custom upgrades, and make things a little bit more personable, a little bit more custom suited to your company, your business, and your customer base. So welcome back, Martin's Coins. I hope we're able to relight the fire and get things going again. So they're at 800 North Main Street in Alpharetta, 3009. The phone number is 678-292-6006. The website is martinscf.com. And Martin typically does go to the Atlanta Blade Show. I mean, who wouldn't if you were right there in Georgia? So we will see him there, I'm sure, in a few months. Until then, let's check out the most recent shipment we have headed to him. We got to him one of our new Hund knives. So one of the lower price point, smaller knives for his customers there. S35 drop point tumble blade with blue handles. And then what I used to think was one of our small knives, the Panzer. It's interesting to see it side by side. So the overall length, almost the same. The Panzer's a little bit longer in overall length. The width of the handles, the width of the stock is much chunkier on the Panzer. So you can see how much my hands wrap around the Hund. I have to kind of choke up on it and put it down here, whereas the Panzer sits firmly in my hand. It's a nice grip for a chunky little rhino of a knife. And then of course the stock on the blade is much thicker. So that's the Panzer and the Hund. Mid-range, we have the Infraction here, mid-size I should say. The top one's almost all blacked out. The hardware is stainless. The clip is tumbled titanium. The bottom here has the handle that's been faced and flamed. This is an older model, as you can see, no breaker. So if you're a fan of a no breaker knife, there you go. It has the faced clip and a nice matted bead blasted blue spring, and the blackened one has the breaker on it. A Praetorian Genesis T with a 3V PVD drop point blade, PVD clip, NP3 breaker, standard hardware. The Proxima here, I haven't seen one go out recently with PVD handle and spring. So this is kind of a little bit of a unicorn, so to say. Most of everything we've shipped recently has anodizing or flaming. So S35 tumble blade with PVD handle and spring. I am sending to Martin one of our recently lasered on Belay knives. It has the tattered flag on it, the 1776 Betsy Ross tattered flag, bronze anodized handle and spring with PVD breaker, clip, hardware, and blade. I think it's just a very, very classy, timeless piece there. And then a full-size Marauder-H has titanium PVD coated hardware on it, 3V PVD drop point blade, PVD breaker and clip, and a flamed handle with a blue anodized spring. Okay, so it's been a long time since we've shipped to them. This closes out their existing order with us, and I am hoping that with this, like I said, we rekindle an old relationship, get things back going again. Martin and I started this together, I want to say maybe 6 years ago, maybe more, and went hot and heavy for a couple of years when we were first on the scene, and now here we are again. So welcome back to the Medford family. Everybody, thank you for watching, and until the next time, I'm out.